Why am I making this? Why am I making this video? Because I had a dream. One of the guys visited me in my dreams and gave me a very important message about this whole spirituality thing. He said, "Your fears will eventually kill you if you don't kill them first." The dream was I was on a highway in my dream, and I was on an exit and an entrance. So one was the entrance coming down, and one was an exit for another highway going. So it was an entrance. It was two ramps. I was in between two ramps, and I was crawling. I don't know how I ended up there. I was tired, and I kept seeing these lights, and I was rolling, dodging the cars, rolling, and I got in between. It was like a fork in the where they split, right? And I was just laying there, and I was like, I need to get off this highway. I gotta stay here. And I kept like putting my head out because you couldn't see over the hill. Putting my head out to see, to look for the headlights coming, so I could go to the at least the shoulder or something, right? And that's when I heard the voice, and then that's when I got this sensation of fear in my gut, and how the guys train me in my dreams, basically, usually, right? So I got this feeling in my gut, and when he was saying it, the fear moved up to my heart, but it just felt so good. It felt so freaking good. And while he was saying this, your fears will kill you if you don't kill them first. I was like, I know exactly what you want me to do. And the thing about it is, fear is very human, bro. As much as animals fear, they fear from a different place. We fear out of being weak, just being selfish. Think about animals. Animals don't show weakness. Baby animals barely even show weakness. Because animals know if they show weakness, what's gonna happen? They're gonna get killed. If you show weakness, somebody's gonna give you some fucking welfare and give your kids free food and free clothes and free school. Or you could go to a homeless shelter, or you could go to jail and get you a job and get you some free training. Our weaknesses don't kill us. That's our problems. And don't worry, because you'll be back. Now it's easier said than done, because what have I done? I tried to survive, but at the same time, a lot of the times I wish I had. A lot of the times I wish I could just start over, which I can. I just don't feel like it. I don't want to be ugly in my next life, or shorter, or white. I love white people. I just don't like I don't think I would enjoy it. I don't think. Being black's kind of cool. I mean, I'm a hunted animal. I'm hunted. I'm prey. But it's still cool though. I can run fast and I don't age that much. I don't have to sleep. All kind of stuff. But white people like, what? Nigga, we can do that too. What are you talking about? I can tan. Oh, without getting cancer and dying. But stop being so scared, man. Don't be scared. Put the rubber on the head, man. Don't be scared, man. You gotta eat them fears, bro. You gotta be a fear eater, man. You gotta be a fear eater. You gotta kill shit, man. You have to kill shit. The more you fear, the less money you make. Does anybody, let me ask you this. Does anybody get paid to be scared and stay in the house? Does anybody, nobody, have you ever filled out an application that asked you how long you been scared of dumb shit and staying in the house all day? How long have you been doing that? I've been doing that since college. Let me write that down. Bro, that's nobody, bro. You gotta stop being afraid of death. You have to stop being afraid of women and men and getting raped and getting drugged and all kind of stuff. You gotta stop being so scared. Don't be afraid of. Okay, you still should be afraid of getting raped and drugged because the second to last time I went to the club, I was really drunk. I kept putting down my drink, and I was like, "Fuck, I gotta go get another one." I was looking around, and everybody just felt really sketchy, and I was like, "I'm not about to drink. Let me go get another water." Even though they were $3, I spent like $9 on water because I was dehydrated. I kept putting on my water and looking away. But yeah, so not that. You should be very afraid of being drugged, women and men, especially men. Okay, but certain things, man, you shouldn't be afraid of, man. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be afraid of a lot of things. You shouldn't be skydiving. You shouldn't be sticking your finger into holes in nature. You shouldn't be breaking in people's houses. Just normal, everyday stuff. But fear, being afraid of death, death. That's what this whole. You hate religion so much. You hate Jesus so much, but you're afraid to die. That's what. If you no, you're confused, baby. If you're afraid to die, that means you love Jesus. That means that you are the perfect Christian if you're afraid of death. That's all motherfucking Christians talk about is death. You know how I know? Because I know. That's all religions do is try to scare the shit out of you. Give me money and I can make you feel comfortable with some shit that all we're going to do is talk about. No, nigga, that's not. If you're afraid of death, you would be the perfect Christian. You need to take your ass to church, and give up that 10%. Get you a pass the doing bad. Bishop finger in the booty. That's what you need to give your money to him, not me. If you're afraid to die, bro. If you're afraid to die, you got a lot to learn. Because that's pretty much where a lot of your fears come from. Not understanding it, inner over understand. I hate when people say that, inner over understand shit. I understand it. I overstand. Nigga, stop. Language is not that complex, my nigga. You don't need to make up new words and introduce shit into your life. I understand what the fuck you're saying, nigga. You get it. Say you get it. Fuck all that stand shit. You know what that means. Say you comprehend it. Stop all that inner over shit. That makes you sound stupid. That's like when people type EYE instead of just I. I typed I because I'm woke and I'm conscious and I can see it. And it's a reflection. Shut the fuck up. You're not deep. You're not a poet and we all know it, nigga. Anyways, raise your vibration so you don't have to be afraid of everything. Raise your vibration so you don't have a porn addiction, so you stop checking off when your girlfriend breaks up with you. Raise your vibration so you won't have sexual thoughts. So when you stay in the house, you don't want to drink and kill yourself. Raise it, bro. Meditate. Escape that greedy ass human nature of yours. That greedy. I'm going to send you money on PayPal instead of Western Union because if you hurt my feelings, I could go to my bank like a felon, like a criminal, and take my money back and lie and commit bank fraud like a thief, like a petty thief. Petty bitches out here, man. Y'all bitches is petty. You should commit suicide. You definitely shouldn't be afraid of that because you need to die. Anyways, I could say stuff like that, though. You know why I can say stuff like that? Because I'm not a greedy little shyster. Because I don't do everything for my kid. I don't put my kids over integrity like a lot of you motherfuckers do. You fucking hobgoblins. So you mean to tell me that you're willing to put somebody in the worst position for your child? Fuck your fucking kids, bitch. Fuck your kids. And fuck that mentality, bro. Yes, You behaving on a cellular level means doing what you need to do what you want to do. Self-preservation. But it's not worth it, my nigga. This is why people keep asking, people keep complaining about population control. You know why we need to control the population? Because animals, everything, nature preserves their own population. Nature preserves its own population, bro. Not preserves. Nature controls its own population. Animals, when there's too many of specific animals, they kill themselves. You motherfuckers won't stop having sex and making babies that you can't take care of. That's why. This is why we have GMOs. This is why we have police officers that shoot people, unarmed people. This is why we have programs to dumb people down, to make them get into accidents and kill themselves and make them suicidal. It has to happen, bro, because you motherfuckers are too selfish to stop reproducing. Stop. We know you want kids. If you want this world to be a better place, we gotta control the population, bro. That's all it is to it. Chemtrails are good. I'm saying it's nature. I'm saying it's natural. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Population control is totally natural. How we're going about it is fucked up. But what are we gonna do? Shoot people in the face? Tell people to come into work, or tell people to come to jury duty and kidnap them and kill them, which probably happens already? Is 65,000 black women missing in Washington? Because, bro, what we do, how we do it is jacked up. Gerbils or whatever animals, they jump off the ledge and drown themselves. It's necessary, bro. Population control is necessary. Stop acting like it's not. You want to be in your feelings and talk about all this bullshit that happens in the world. Facts. But it's too many people on the planet, bro. Am I gonna kill myself? No. Are you gonna kill yourself? Certainly not. So somebody, we gotta go somehow. The whole point is to keep this life expectancy as low as possible, and to get people to kill themselves, getting all these little white girls to kill themselves, and putting this music out so these little black boys can get shot when they're walking in the street. That's just how it has to be, bro. That's just how it has to be. That's just how. And I'm speaking facts, bro. I'm speaking that. The red pill, baby, not the blue pill, not that blue shit. The red shit. Alright? This is how it is, baby. I don't like to lie. That's bad for your soul. But, yeah, I don't know why I went on that tangent. That's probably a part of it. See, my crown chakra is buzzing right now. I need to move. It's nothing but old people and gangsters and crackheads around here. I need to get around some baddies, bruh. It's already cold outside. I gotta look out my window every 5 seconds. Make sure nobody's trying to break in my... See? Fear right there. Exactly. You gotta transcend that, man. The worst thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna start over. That's the worst thing that's gonna happen. Your kids are gonna be fine. They're gonna come with you. Or you can just choose to just stay around and watch them. You don't have to go to heaven or hell. You have a choice. If you meditate, you'll have even more of a choice. You're supposed to be a God, bro. You have the key right now. You have the key to becoming a God right now. You know what that key is? I feel good. This is my purpose, connecting you to the spirit world. As Baba Lakba. I'm so sexy. I just got out the shower, guys. I usually don't look in the mirror that much. But I just stood in the mirror. I got a little high, and I just stood in the mirror and looked at myself for like 15 minutes and complimented myself. And that's why I keep looking at myself. Because sometimes I forget how attractive I am. It's not milk. I have this MCT oil powder. I don't know what an oil powder is, but it's good for you though. It raises your melanin. It activates your reptilian genetics. Nah, I don't know if it does. It probably doesn't. But like I was saying, population control is natural. But what we need to be doing is not killing each other. What we need to be doing is raising each other's vibrations so we don't have to kill each other. How about that? Why don't you read books? Why don't you only have two choices in this world, baby. You could be Aaron or you could be a Moses. You could do one. But few of us can do both and be both. Okay, you can either teach people to raise their vibration so we don't have to kill them, or you can either teach people to teach people to raise their vibrations so we don't have to kill them. Because you're either going to raise your vibration and never have to die again, or we're just going to have to kill you. And apparently this gives you gas, which is why I probably fart so much at work. Or we're going to have to kill you and then you're going to come back. And then we're going to have to kill you again in your next life when there's even more goddamn people and you're going to have to come back. Oh. And then you're going to do it again and again and again and again, because that's what my people believe. Karma. The real karma, not that bullshit. Not that karma's a bitch, girl. Karma's gonna bite him in the ass. Not that. That's not karma, motherfucker. Okay? That's what you believe. That's Santa Claus karma. That's not real nigga karma. That's Santa Claus karma. We need to stop killing each other. Mostly. Most of us just need our vibrations raised a lot. Get on that Erykah Badu. Erykah Badu doesn't have to come back. She's done. She's a ghost. She doesn't have to come back. She's a spirit. Okay? How do you do that? Raise your vibration or get a lot of clout. Clout. Become a god to people. Then you don't have to come back. Then we won't have to kill you next time. Facts, bro. So if you want all this horrible stuff to stop happening, raise it. Raise the vibrations. Stop killing people. Stop giving people the death penalty. That's dumb. Because when they come back next time, they're going to be in prison again. Stop giving people multiple lives. That's dumb. Because what's going to happen? When they come back, they're going to do what they did again. And they're going to die in prison. And then they're going to have to come back until they meditate themselves out of that cycle. You stuff. What do you think the law is, bro? The law is the spirits. The spirit, the animating force of a land, bro. The law is a cemetery. Jeezy said the richest place in the world is a cemetery. The law turns the land into a cemetery. The law is the spirit. The luas. Where do you think they got the word law from? And don't go to Latin, because they lie about a lot of shit. Luas, laws, the animating forces, the spirits, the ancestors. Who made the laws? The ancestors, right? Your forefathers, right? The laws turn the land into a cemetery. And if you disrespect the dead, what happens? They put you in a motherfucking temporary casket? Come on now. With maggots and leeches and dirt You don't know what time it is. You gotta eat where you shit like a fucking subhuman, like a mutant. And they feed you food that's gonna alter your genetics. And when you nut in your girlfriend and you make a baby, that baby is gonna want to go to jail. And when he gets to jail, guess what the fuck's gonna happen? It's gonna be familiar to him. He's gonna taste that bologna sandwich, even though he never had bologna before because you raised him right to be a vegetarian or a vegan. And he's gonna say, damn, this tastes really familiar. Even though both of my parents lied to me and told me they'd never been in jail before. That didn't happen to me. I'm just saying. But nah, man. The law's lawyers, keepers of the law, lawyer. See, all right, I'm gonna break this down to you. So we got the luas, right? You don't know what the luas are? There's the spirits that throw. You look it up, L-U-A or L-O-A. Okay, you got the luas, spirits, the law. Law is the spirit of the land. And you got the lawyers, right? Who are the lawyers? The people that connect you to the higher power, your honor. Why do you think the judge sits above you? You gotta look up. The person, the gatekeeper of your freedom, bro. So you have to conjure a spirit. Give him an offering. You have to conjure the spirit that has the knowledge of the spirits. Give him some shmoney. And then he tells his he tells his script. Writes his scripture to the judge, casts his spell to the judge, to the motherfucking human judge, the gatekeeper of your spirit, of your freedom, of your essence, to tell this motherfucker a fucking lie. My client wasn't drunk. He was on prescription mouthwash, and he wasn't high. His eyes were red because he was sleepy. And he was slurring because he took prescription Percocet that I just lied and got him a prescription for my doctor connect. Sir, this cop is a racist. Well, he said he wasn't slurring. Officer, let me ask you this. Have you ever heard my client speak before? He has a speech impediment. A goddamn lie. And then you get to go home and drink and drive a motherfucking again. Again, until you kill somebody. Right? Population control, baby. That's what it is. That's all it's all about. If you have money, you can kill people. If you have money, you can rape people. Do you know there's a law where you can legally rape somebody? It's called reasonable rape, I think. When somebody, if a woman goes so far and they say stop and you continue to have sex with them, there's laws, there's ways. You can say I was asleep. I got diagnosed by a doctor. It's a sickness. When I sleep sometimes, I rape people. You can say that. You can say that. You have some people sleepwalk. I'm a sleep rapist. That's why I ain't got no girlfriend. That's dumb, bruh. But if you have money, you could say that shit. That's stupid as fuck. There's laws for everything. You could break any law, bro. The only law you probably can't break is some form of terrorism. You probably can't blow up a building. That's probably all you can't do. And they still won't put you in jail for the rest of your life. You go to a fucking psychiatric hospital, pay you some money, and get the fuck out of here. And do the same shit again. Certain things you can't do more than twice. But, bro, this shit is ridiculous, bro. You just gotta have the money, bro. You just gotta have the knowledge, bro. It's a fucked up world we live in, bro. Facts. You know what's crazy? I make these videos and make this outrageously over-sexual music. People who, I don't care. They don't give me money. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to educate, bro. I'm trying to connect you to that spirit world, man. Oh, I'm about to overdose on this shit today. And it's tasteless. It's flavorless. And it gives you energy. See how I keep raising my eyebrows? Because I'm flowing right now. But, yeah, man. That's it, man. I just been meditating. I've been, staying sober. Not sober, but off the alcohol. Just found a new weed man. He's reliable. He's respectable. He's responsible. He understands his responsibilities as a drug dealer. He understands his responsibility, his duty. I like that. I like responsible people, bro. Like myself. Responsible, respectable adults. So, that's it. I ranted. I went on. This video went in a lot of different directions. But you got something out of it. If you watched it this motherfucking long, as long as you speak English, I speak to be understood. Not just to talk. Not for my health. Facts. Wow. Is this what groundedness feels like? Alright, guys. I'm the man, you the man, we the man together. Life is in the breath. Breathe it in. Peace.